Hello everybody, it's Rick, and I'm about to play you the video that I did, and when I forgot to block out this kid's name, so I don't want, I want to show you what happened, but I made a video already, so you have to hear me do my introduction again. Just want to apologize. All right, so here we go. Hello everybody, it's your friend Rick. It is August the 22nd, 2017. If you need to contact me, it's rick0327@me.com. And unfortunately, I gotta do another video about this fucking mutt. Wasil Bey, because he got another person for money, and making allegations against me that I'm a fucking federal agent or some bullshit. Hey pal, you got to be careful. That's called slander. All right, making some allegation that I'm getting people on some watch list. I mean, you are such a lowlife, a lowlife. What you're doing to people. And then when you get called out, I mean, you talk a lot of shit on your channel. A lot. And then you get called out, and then you're going to start making these crazy allegations that I'm some kind of federal agent. Let me hear, what is this federal agent thing? What is that, supposed to scare everybody? People are trying to get up child support, and I'm helping them, and somehow that makes me a federal agent? Just like your bullshit claims of getting people up child support, you can't produce any proof of that bullshit. You're a punk. You're not a man. You're a con man. That's what you are, a con man. Hurting people, like this guy here. So, and I guarantee you, I'm going to start getting a lot of emails now. Now, I wanted to leave this alone. I wanted to put it to bed like yesterday. But, this clown is making these videos about me, saying I'm a paper terrorist. Why? Well, listen, one thing about you, we don't got to worry about any trees getting cut down for you, because your bullshit paperwork. Look at this poor guy here. I just saw your video. Well, let me make it bigger. This is something I want you guys to see. Okay. And again, I have to apologize that I got to waste time on this clown. But I had one guy yesterday emailing me, and this guy also. I'm getting the impression that he's like the kid in the schoolyard when there's like a fight getting ready to happen, and he's running, going to both sides. Yeah, he said this about you. And you run on the other side. Yeah, he's saying this about you. And he's like, hey, I don't understand. Why would he be saying that again? And I'm like, and so I go, what, you believe him? And he never answered me. Listen, please, anybody that's subscribed to my channel, if you believe this, please unsubscribe and don't watch any more of my videos. Because if you're dumb enough to believe this guy, then you're not smart enough to hear what I got to say, and you're definitely not smart enough to use my paperwork. Because to use my paperwork takes a little bit of brains, because we're kind of in a complicated fraud. Okay? The government's using a pretty complicated fraud. And it takes a little bit of brains to get out of it. And definitely takes effort. But if you're going to be distracted by some moron who's been ripping people off for a while now, and again, I've known about this guy. I used to think he was an alright guy. And then, I'm going to be honest. I didn't like the way talking shit. Using the N word all the time. Listen, I'm a white guy, but he talks like a thug. Does he sound like a guy you would have represent you in a courtroom? let alone his paperwork. And I'm telling you, his paperwork hasn't changed. All right, let me get back to this victim here. I just saw your video on Wasil Bey, and I'm very concerned about his scam. I paid him over $1,500. $1,500.
Over $1,500, by the way. So he probably paid a lot more. He might be embarrassed to say. Okay, but I just caught that now. Over $1,500.
And he told him he's going to get off child support and he's going to get all his money back. That's what he told this guy. And I'll show you the email. So, of course, listen, and maybe, you know, if this was in the beginning days when I first started, before I knew this stuff, you know what, I might give him the money too if somebody's telling me that. He's going to stop child support and he's going to get his money back. So this guy stopped paying the child support. I paid him $1,500 to assist me, and I honestly thought he was looking out for my best interest. I am worried that I will have a warrant set up for my arrest now since I have not been paying my child support. I have attested documents, he said.
Sent.
I also just had the Department of Treasury write me a letter saying they sent my $6,800 tax return that he was supposed to get back to the Attorney General's office. Also, I just saw a video he made about you saying you made a deal. Hey, Wasil scam artist, produce it, idiot. You are such a moron. I swear I wish I could run into you. Oh, what I would do to you. But you know what? You probably go run into the cops like a little faggot, like a little punk. You know, talking shit from over 1,000 miles away on a computer. Bad-mouthing everybody. Okay? All you saw me as is somebody in your way to make money. What's the matter? I'm not allowed to help anybody? Huh? You don't like it? You don't like it that I have over 4,000 subscribers? That I left you in the dust? You don't like it that every day I got people subscribing to my channel? What's the matter? It bothers you? Huh? You might have to go and get a job? So let me show you what this clown gave him. This. Oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. After you complete mailing, also, before you call, there'll be $250 consultation fee. So before you...
Hey, dummy, it's there. THERE. All right? You're supposed to be some big, wordsmith guy. You should know the difference of how the usage of there. See that usage there? It's the wrong usage. That's usually when you there is when there's people, places, and things. Dummy.
Before he even sends the money, he's got to pay $250. 35 email to contact us. Because our time, like he's got an office somewhere with secretaries answering the phone. This guy's hysterical. All right? Offspring's mother, employer, if you have one, DMV. Okay? Look. Garbage. No effort. No effort at all. It's the same paperwork I saw. No effort. Look at that. No effort. Nothing. Does that look like it's worth $1,500? Huh? So, again, I got to waste my time.
And a $250 consultation fee?
And I'm going to say it again. I'm not some federal agent. I don't get that mentality where, anytime somebody speaks the truth, you know what he's got to do? He's got to take the attention away from him being busted and just making these outlandish accusations against me. I'm a paper terrorist. Why? Because I put effort into my paperwork. And how am I rounding people up? in my videos where all I do is talk about the Constitution, where all I do is tell people how to win, where I am enlightening people. I'm an enemy. I guarantee you I'm on a watch list. And I guarantee you I wasn't paid any money. Okay, clown? So why don't you have the balls and produce something to prove it, which you cannot. And I got news for you. Ever since I did this, I got people coming out of the woodwork reaching out to me. So apparently me showing everybody what a fraud he is having a good effect on my channel. I've been answering emails like crazy. Like crazy. All right, so listen, if anybody's out there, if you've been a victim to this guy, let me know. Oh, and by the way, I told this guy to reach out to him that he wants a refund, and I told him to say, listen, you tell him to give the money back, or I'm gonna do a video about him. That's what I'm doing right now. So so his response was, Yo, that Rick W, he's a federal agent. Don't listen to him, So, don't listen to him. He's a federal agent. So he goes, right here, he goes.
Yeah, so let me see. Let me fast forward here. This is what he said here. Hold on. Oh, he said that he would get him off child support. Let me just go.
Okay, so, and that's about it, And again, I'm sorry I gotta get it. And here's another thing. I'm gonna ask you guys. Please, I don't need to hear every little thing he's saying. I would appreciate it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm addressing this now. And I'll say it again. If you guys think that I'm a federal agent, then please unsubscribe. Stop watching my videos. Okay? I put a lot of work into this. And again, I started this out to help people. If you think that I'm some federal agent, then one, you're not too bright. Because you need proof in this world. Okay? I make no bones about it. I was a cop. Big deal. I know the climate in the world today. Everybody thinks cops are bad. And a lot of things they do are bad. But you heard me speak out against it, okay? And in my videos, I've actually told you what to do to avoid stuff. I guess federal agent, that's what we do, But, don't email me. I don't need an update on everything this moron says. And here's another thing. If you're subscribed to me and you claim to be a friend of mine, then you should unsubscribe to him. Okay? I don't see him doing any good here. He's just causing nothing but rips. And again, I did not want to do this. He forced me into this. He talks a lot of shit about a lot of people. And from what I understand, he got upset that I mentioned it. Like, wait, you're gonna attack my paperwork and question my integrity, and I'm supposed to sit back and take it? Nah, I don't think so, buddy. It doesn't work that way. That's not how real men operate. Oh, you wouldn't know. You're not a real man. You're a punk. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, so, and I'm sorry I got to do it this way, but I didn't block out the guy's name. And, again, it's I don't get this guy. He makes all these outlandish allegations against me just to distract from the fact that, his paperwork doesn't work. And that's a lot of money, $1,500. I mean, anybody paying child support, who the hell's got $1,500 laying around? And just the fact that when my channel started taking off and people were reaching out to me, that's when this guy started attacking me with his little jabs at me. He's not a good guy. And I'll say it again. If you're subscribed to my channel, then if you're in the comments section, giving this guy props. You're not helping. You're hurting. You're hurting other people. This guy is not helping anybody. All right, I just showed you guys proof that this guy is a con man. All right, and I know people are going to start coming out of the woodwork now to reach out to me. For, like this guy Chris did last night. It's just it's sad. It's sad. And listen, I don't listen. He wants to he wants to make some crazy allegation. Go right. I don't give a shit. Listen, this is where I live. This is where I'm a federal agent. I'm showing you where I live. Maybe he's a federal agent. Who the hell knows? I mean, he's definitely. There's nobody getting off child support using his system. I can tell you that. So I know my paperwork. They're running away. We got these lawyers lying. I mean, and a lot of you that use my paperwork, you guys see it now. I mean, I have a lot of subscribers that are seeing the scams and their reaction by the child support people, the courts, and they're all in now because they see it. They're like, holy, they know that my paperwork works. I mean, with the Secretary of Health and Human Services papers, a guy sent them in, and he got a response, and this is the shenanigans they pull. Well, the 45 CFR, whatever is, that's money owed to the United States. We're not saying you owe money to the United States. You owe money to us. I mean, this is what this guy's reaction was. This guy from the Child Support Agency. Okay, the Debt Collection Improvement Act, the executive order on the bill that Bill Clinton did, was 130/19, is why they collect the child support from you. Okay, and all income withholding orders are supposed to be signed by the Secretary of Health and Human Services because he's running the show. So it's him and the Secretary of Treasury together are supposed to concocted this, format to collect child support. So this clown's reaction was, well, we're not saying you owe the money to the United States. It's like, come on. So what he's doing, he's nitpicking. He's misrepresenting the facts and the law. Okay? So, all right, listen, I rambled on enough. All right, and here we go. More proof Wasil Bey scams victims of child support, and this time it's $1,500. That's not good. It's not good, Wasil. You're a bad man. Very bad. And you're a punk.